Hello and welcome to this channel and welcome to this week's video. It is a scorcher. I am joining you from a massive British heatwave. So we are all struggling. We are all just doing bare minimum to survive. But we are kind of fine. It's such a massive difference between Arizona and like 40-degree heat and 35, 37-degree heat in Midlands of the UK. But I'm doing well. I've had, like I said, amazing birthday week and weekend and day and all of that. And now I'm back to just reality, and I can officially say that my promotion has been officially announced, and I've since then been inundated with more work, which is wonderful, because obviously in today's job market you are just grateful for anything, but being recognized for all of your contribution to growing business is amazing. And I've been given a few reports, and like I said, I'm onboarding a new hire. So I am doubly busy because I need to give them my attention, but also do my own job. And on top of it, because of my promotion, I've been including a lot of more strategic calls and business decisions. So I think it just makes you grow up really fast. And also my kind of plan is to get a new hire through the door as well by the end of summer. So hiring on top of all of this. And just today I've learned that I need to go to Oxford in the beginning of July. So more business travel added on top of it. So I panic called the boarder that Finn normally stays with and sorted that out. And yeah, I tip my hat off to any single parents or single carers out there who do their kind of caring duties plus to improve their career, because it's not easy. And I can easily recognize why a lot of women, especially women, stagnate in their roles because they can't dedicate their kind of extra time to grow the career. Like since probably I came back from the conference, I haven't clocked off before 6:30. So I'm doing like overtime almost every day just because that amount of work I just can't get through in one day. So if there are any people out there who have any tips, tricks, how to kind of get through that kind of change and get through kind of prioritization and how to kind of navigate that next step in your career, that would be very much welcome. And yeah, other than that, this week I've started something quite big that I don't want to talk about yet, because nothing is set in stone and nothing is put in motion yet. I pulled the first trigger on it, but it's just the first initial step. And I know it's annoying when people talk about something and they actually can't talk about it. But that will add a lot of work into my day. And other than that, I will probably have a nice weekend. Again, my Platemates supper club is fast approaching, so I'll take you to that. And I'm also going on a walk with my ladies club. But yeah, I'll just set the tone. It's hot. It's kind of bare minimum survival mode. But I will try to obviously share as much as I can of my kind of normal week of 9 to 5 or 8 to 6:30. Good morning. It is Friday morning and I'm up and ready very early. It's not even 6:30 and I'm up for a walk. Like every dog walker in this country this week, we just get up really early to walk our furry friends. So it's been early start every day for the past 4 days. And I'm kind of enjoying it because it feels like I've done a big job really early in the morning. I get energized, I'm hungry for breakfast, and I'm ready to go. And I also have almost like the whole morning to myself before I have to start working. So it's really good, but I can't imagine doing this in the middle of the winter, getting up really early, like around 6, pitch black, walking dog. I know some people do it because they have to, but I don't. So yeah, this is an adjustment, but at least Finn is enjoying it. And before I go, every winter, I don't know if it's the same for any of you, because I'm very fair and I need a lot of SPF, and I cover my face with a hat every time when I go outside. Every year when it's like midwinter, I'm telling myself, oh my God, how difficult it is to get ready for like leaving the home. Like you have to put many layers on. Like you need to put coat on, hats, scarves, boots. And I'm always dreaming about summer, like how easy it will be just to put sandals on and just go. But then I get to summer and I'm realizing that it's not that easy. I don't have to put a coat on. I can just slip on sandals, but I have to put like layers and layers of SPF on my body, on my face, put a hat on, take a water bottle with me, take a dog bowl. It's not so like I'll just put my keys in my pocket, sandals on, and I'm off. So yeah, it's funny how I always realize when I'm in midsummer that it's not the same. It is Saturday morning and I just realized that you probably have never seen me in a t-shirt. Or maybe you have, but I promise I do have a few. Like this one is a Jules kind of stripy top. I just feel very underdressed and scruffy, I guess, when I wear t-shirts. But today is just a walking the dog really early in the morning kind of day, and then I need to do a few things around the house, but it's absolutely like zero effort day. It's still very hot, but I am going for dinner tonight, so I will be getting dressed up a little bit more. But yeah, this is just for the people that probably only see me in blouses and frilly shirts and all that. I do own t-shirts and very, very casual clothes. I just don't wear them because, it's not me. I feel like I've realized over the years that I feel more like me when I'm a little bit put together. And now I need to do some washing up. So I'll spare you of that. I am ready to go. So today, like I said, we're going for dinner. It's the kind of a supper club that I started, and we're going to a Thai restaurant. So I'm looking forward to it, but I didn't know what to wear. It's absolutely boiling, and bought I bought this dress probably in like February. I think I showed it to you. I think it was late February, and I've never worn it. So I told myself that that's a perfect excuse to wear it, just to see if I don't like it or not. So yeah, it is fine. It has a slit, but I think I'll be fine. Like I said, I like to be covered, and I think the heat is getting to my head. I just can't. I can't face blow drying, so I'm just going with completely damp hair, not styled, nothing done. It is what it is at this point. I literally need to head out now. So yeah, that's me for dinner. It is Sunday now, and I just had an amazing Saturday. The dinner yesterday was amazing. It was by far and by mile the best dinner spot we've been to. It was a Thai restaurant that looks so unassuming from the outside that you would probably think that it's either takeaway or just some kind of like a cheap, kind of bistro style restaurant. But actually it is just kind of full down, sit down kind of service. It was packed. It was very authentic. The family that runs it is Thai. They are even closing the restaurant for almost, I think, over a month in basically from today, and going back home and to visit family for the whole month. So it feels like you're supporting local, you're supporting people that set up their lives here, and the dinner was delicious. We all went for curry, all different ones. So two of the ladies had kind of like a mild red curry. I went for the spicy green curry, like the coconutty green curry that is from the south Thai region, and sticky rice, and we had a full kind of starter platter. It was delicious. It was exactly what you want from the meal. And then I had a lychee non-alcoholic kind of mocktail. It was so good. It looks so impressive as well, so kind of colorful. But yeah, it was such a nice evening. And then we all agreed that we are going on a little bit of a hike next week on Saturday. So you'll see that in the following vlog. And yeah, we'll probably go on an 8-mile, slightly hilly walk. Hilly in quotation marks, because I live in an area that is the flattest of the whole UK. So yeah, we're going to the Waltz, and we will be walking kind of a loop around. According to weather, I'm taking obviously Finn. He will absolutely love it. He is a dog that loves the nature. He wants to be outside. He wants to be constantly on go, go, go. But if it's really warm, it's not fair, obviously, on him to go. So he would be pet set by one of the ladies that wouldn't go because her dog wouldn't also be able to do it. So yeah, we just kind of plan that out, and that would be lovely. But for the rest of the day, I will just be cleaning because I've kind of avoided doing any cleaning this week because of the heat. There's nothing worse than doing like hoovering when it's over 35 degrees outside. So I need to kind of reset the house. I'm not going to show it to you because I did like 2 vlogs ago, but that's the plan for today. Oh my goodness, it is currently Tuesday and it's 10 to 7 in the evening and I just logged off work. I feel absolutely overwhelmed, kind of low-level anxiety and stress at the same time. So like I mentioned, I've been promoted, I've been given reports, but I'm also recruiting, and this part of business that I'm in is fortunately growing. It's like me and 2 other people in the company were kind of pioneers of the business. So we kind of built it from nothing and kind of operated for a very long time on almost no support and just kind of proving the business that it makes sense. And last fiscal, we were given business investment and our team just grew and we built it up, and we're constantly recruiting and constantly kind of scaling up. But because we are the golden child of the company, that means that there are a lot of eyes on us, and there is a lot of scrutiny, and that comes with constant reporting to the leadership team and the board and others on our kind of movement on the investment case. So hitting the milestones, hitting the goals in the right quarter, and we are only a month and a half into the fiscal and the pressure is on. So instead of just being promoted into management and, you know, like any other person, it's like a promotion through fire. So or kind of a greatness through fire, or it's a crash course. So I feel like if I don't swim by the end of the financial year, I will sink. So obviously it's a very privileged position to be in, and it's very fortunate position to be in current market. But yeah, the pressure is on, and obviously I'm not on the top. My manager is really feeling it because she is spearheading the whole thing. She is carrying the grunt of it, but there is no BAU, there's no business as usual. So it's constant requirements. Every day there is something new that the business wants us to prove, wants us to report on, wants us to hit as a target, and there's constant like shift, so you can't like stabilize yourself, but you're also expected to carry on the business as usual, the part that got you there where you are now, and constantly scaling up in incremental kind of jumps. So it is a lot. It is, and I constantly, like when I get overwhelmed, I need to just kind of step away from that feeling of I don't know what I'm doing, and give myself that kind of moment for my brain to catch up and not be kind of, panicking and hysterical. And once I kind of reread the requirement again, or like whatever someone wants from me, I kind of calm down and like, I can do this. I can delegate. I can take it on myself, because obviously my reports are all new. So I can't, they are just getting their hands on the business as usual. And once they get on with that, they will relieve me from that, and I can then take on more of the strategy and that kind of business development side. But currently I'm juggling everything and also onboarding new staff and It is a lot. There is not enough hours in a day, and my manager is currently working like early mornings, late evenings, Saturdays and Sundays. I'm currently protecting my time off and very also thinking I'm not paid enough to sacrifice my time off. So I'm very protective of it. I do a little bit of like evening, kind of extending my evenings, and checking on my phone like late in the evenings if there's anything urgent for the morning. But I'm definitely protecting my weekends for now. But I've definitely started time blocking in my calendar, so I can give myself like a dedicated working time. Otherwise, it's just from meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting, and you actually don't have time to action on the meetings. So yeah, today I just ate my lunch at the desk, did not even have time to have a coffee, squeezed in, going to the loo. Just in the like last minute, I literally dropped off one call. Yeah, I literally just got a moment, a literally moment. I just kind of drop off the call, give myself 30 seconds and join another. So it is intense, and I need to remind myself that this is just temporary. Once my reports get on their feet, it will be different. And I also spoke to my manager, and I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity, because she is really believing in me and she wants me to succeed, which is very, very something that I'm not taking for granted. So I feel like I can't say no, because these opportunities to prove yourself do not come up often. You know, you need to be a capable person, that's given, but also you need to be in the right time, in the right place, and then prove yourself and be visible. And that's what's happening to me. But it also means that I am very aware of this kind of opportunity that I am currently experiencing. So I am not willing to say no or push back on anything. I am kind of like a yes woman currently, just to grab that opportunity by its horns, basically, and fly with it. Because even if it doesn't become anything in this role or in this kind of company, I am absorbing all of this, from legal to RevOps to FP&A to, you know, like a business strategy to you know, the whole leadership side of things, reporting to boards. All of these kind of things are very important to have experience in if you want to get far. So I am 100% aware of it. So I am currently a yes woman. And yeah, so I unfortunately don't have any exciting footage for you from Monday or from today. So I'm currently just like a duck, you know, like very cool, calm and collected on the surface, but absolutely panicking under the surface, and just keeping it steady. But yeah, life is like that, and I'm aware of it. You know, we're going through seasons in life, right? So I'm also aware that I feel like, let's not get wishy-washy or too spiritual, but I feel like my love, my husband, is my kind of guardian angel, kind of like a guiding light in this. I feel like everything just felt in place when I went back to work after my bereavement leave, and it hasn't kind of dropped off yet. I've been on a kind of up trajectory since, and you know, part of me believes that it's just his way of looking after me. So yeah, I obviously would never say that in front of anyone because I don't want people to think that I am absolutely mad. But I do feel that there is a, I am aware that I have a strong personality, and I wasn't completely taken by the grief. I worked on it. I really pushed through. I was constantly checking back on the fact that I'm here. He's not, but world is spinning. People are constantly moving, like days are just counting one after another, and I can't sit in the place. I can't just stagnate and just be being absorbed by grief. I need to move with times and with people. So I worked on it. Like, there was a lot of mental work and a lot of conscious effort to not be absorbed by grief, because I am only young. I can't just live in the past. So I did that work, but I also feel that there was some other work from some protective angels above me, or just one, my husband. And this is what I talked about in the previous video when I said, I can speak about it in a different video, but when I said that I kind of pretend that everything is fine, and I just, stay calm and collected, and almost don't think about my husband, because when I do, I still fall down and I still crumble. So I just go through days when I actively don't think about it. I don't look at pictures. I don't listen to his voice notes or look at videos. I just live like this is in the past, because it still hurts. It's still here. It will forever be there. So the time is just softening the blow, basically. But it will never go away. So this is an example of when I actually talk about it, and talk about him especially, I still feel it deeply. So yeah. But on that note, I will get some dinner and probably just completely kind of release my brain and probably watch something on TV for a little bit, and go for a walk with Finn and jump in a bed and read. I love my evenings when I can read in absolute silence and just get inside a story. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I am terribly sorry. I haven't had much chance to speak to you this week at all, and it just kind of ran with me. But I wanted to give you a little bit of update on Finn's teeth cleaning. So I did buy, I think it's Arm & Hammer, kind of like a liquid additive to his water, but instead of putting it into his normal water bowl, I'm putting it into water that I put into his kibble. So it's palatable and basically hides it. I will report back if it works. I have a sneaky suspicion it probably doesn't. Then I am training every day on using a toothbrush. I'm just using a very old, you can see, a very old Curaprox that I used to use. So once I stop using it, and you can see how Finn did a number on this, but it's very soft and barely kind of, it's not like a harsh kind of plastic toothbrush. So in the beginning, I showed you a clip, and that was him maybe after 3 days, like being comfortably kind of licking it. And I'm using this kind of organic coconut oil on this. So I dip a little bit into this and put it on it. So he has kind of like incentive to lick it. And then currently we are progressing into him allowing me to like put it into his mouth, because I was always just kind of external like licking. So I'm kind of like gently putting it into his mouth, and he's just now chewing on it and getting kind of comfortable with this having in his mouth. And he's started actually actively chewing on it, which is a good sign. So that's a massive progress. If you know anything about Finn, he's scared of everything. So that's a massive progress on my side. So I'll show you how it looks like. Hopefully he will let me today to demonstrate to you. But yeah, he's a scaredy cat, but he is a dog with a brain. Like he is very, I feel like when people say like dogs are like their owners, I feel like I used to be like him a lot. I'm less so, but yes, I am very intelligent, and I feel like Finn is very intelligent. Comparing to certain dogs of my friends, he is very, very intelligent. He picks up on cues very quickly. But his kind of anxiety and the fact that he had not so lovely start to his life kind of taught him to be cautious and like anxious a little bit and stressed. So he always kind of basically anything new, he's just immediately no. But we need to kind of expose him to it. Like exposure therapy really works with him very well. So I just expose him to it, and his brain immediately picks up on it. Like, yeah, that's safe, that's fine. And then it progresses really quickly. So hopefully I'm not giving myself like a deadline, but hopefully by the end of summer, we can start brushing and it'll be breeze. Yeah. Good boy. Good chew. Hey? Oh, good boy. A bit more. And we do these very quick sessions. It's not like torturing him for, a lot of minutes. Like he's just telling me, like, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's absolutely fine. And we just respect it, don't we? And now in, let it in. Come on, Baba. Hey, come on. Oh, good boy, good chew. A bit more? Yes, good boy. Good boy. Hey. One more time. Bit more, in. Good boy, that's a good boy. Well done. Hey? That's a good boy. Bit on the bottom. Oh, good, munchy. Well done. And that's it. And then I'll just praise him. Good boy, Chick. You good boy, Baba. Well done. Good boy.